Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining in. And it's going to be an amazing opportunity where we can be able to learn how we can, upgrade and level up when it comes to our finances because challenges are so much. And of course, everybody is looking forward into earning some extra income. Let's say 3,000 rands, 10,000 rands. I don't know what that is, but definitely we're going to talk about it. So my name's Veronica Kundia. I'm a Tanzanian currently living in South Africa, and I'm a global business coach. I have been in business for over a decade. So I'm the right person to be able to address the challenges that like we are facing in our community. And to tell you that as a business coach, I've been able to coach so many people, and I've got people in my team that were also, collectively helping people to be able to level up in their finances. And so I know challenges that they, like people are loaded in debts right now. And so one of our mission is to help each other to get off debt and live that financial free to end that financial freedom. So yes, the jobs are not where to be found. People are like, like we are suffering when it comes to health and challenge when it comes to health, time as well. Like we have got families, but we have got jobs, we have got businesses that you're supposed to run. And so finding, that balance when it comes to time to spend with your loved ones and the money that you're looking for then becomes a challenge. But of course, most people are worried, like, how will my future be, when I retire? But when are you planning to retire? So all those are the challenge that we are going through. And I know you feel the challenges. And right now we are remaining with about what? 2 months to close the year, less than 2 months to close the year. And probably you're there. And the reason why you have decided to join this meeting is because you know that you need a change. One of the change that you definitely need, amongst many changes, is to definitely choose to start a business. And so I'm welcoming you in our business community. We are called Team Unstoppable Global. We are in about 13 countries. And so that is why I was telling you, share with us where you're listening this session from, for you to get to see that we are all over. And so it doesn't matter where you are right now, really. If what matters is that you have got goals that you want to achieve and you are ready to put in the work. And so we are offering you an opportunity to be part of us, where we have got a very good mission. The mission is helping each other to start a business, with a very low startup capital, where you can be able to use your part-time. And on top of that, you can be able to get the mentorship and the training that you need to bring your business from ground up, because it's very challenging, especially for people that are employed or you have got other things going on. It's very challenging to find a balance where you're going on your full-time job and then still be able to start a business and still be able to succeed on this business while doing it all together. But we will be together and doing all that. The aim is helping each other pay off debts. If that is the car finance, that is the mortgage, that is, even the small debts, like where you're buying, you're getting a loan from John paying to Peter, like the salary is getting on the 20th, by the 25th is gone. Now you start, getting the loan, to just pass you by. So that is one. Second is helping each other, making sure that we get better education for our kids or for ourselves, just in case you're going to school. But on top of that is within 1 year, we want whoever that is building a business and putting in the work to be able to travel the world. So those are 3 goals. Of course, we have got so many other goals that we want to achieve, but at least we want to start with you, those 3. But of course, you have to know what you want. So look, where would you want to be in the next two months? January is coming. And January is not an emergency, you understand? So these 2 months really matters a lot. But 1 year from now, time like this, where do you want to be? 5 years, 10 years, how do you want your family to look like? The time that you're spending together, annual income, monthly income, savings, investments, experiences, you understand? So that is the reason why we want to introduce you to Forever Living Products, because this is the partner company that we are working with as Team Unstoppable. So we are building a business and coaching each other to be able to build a forever business. And I understand that we know that there's forever, and probably it's not the first time you're hearing. And that is to say, you're not here by chance. Whoever that sent you this link understood, or maybe was sent, and we call each other destined helper. We call each other, like we're helping each other, because if for me, for example, if someone did not invite me for a meeting like this, I wouldn't be the hero that I am today. I wouldn't be making what I'm making. I wouldn't be making an impact that I'm making right now. And so you're not here by chance. So if you've heard about the business before, I want you to just assume that you're hearing, because you're hearing from a very, very experienced person. Probably I'll be answering your questions before you even ask them, as I'm speaking to you right now. And so change your thinking for you to change your life. Right now, the vibe when it comes to forever is just another level. People are understanding why they should be part of this business. And we say poor is passing up opportunities repeatedly. So if you have been invited over and over, the question is why? So today is the opportunity to understand this guy is from a very poor background, but he chose to say, you know what, I want to level up. You understand? And so he was very skeptical about Forever Living. He was making about 1,500 rands. That's about $1,000 a month. As a monthly income, he was too low. He was a tax driver. He decided now to do the business. From being a tax driver into now owning a black Mercedes-Benz, he has been able to transform his health. As you can see here, he's now like really transformed and helping people when it comes to their weight and their health. But he has been able to, to open up these 2 barbershops back in his town, and from a low-wage employee into being an employer, and has been able to employ 10 Tanzanian youth in his barbershops. So you can be there challenged and you're feeling like, how can I do it? But God is calling you for bigger reason. He has been able to travel the world, from not having the university degree. Here he is. We are here. Here's myself and there is him. This is one of the ladies in the team. We were in Abu Dhabi, here in Dubai. Here he is in Cancun. He flew all the way from Tanzania to Cancun, Mexico, via New York, and then he went to Dallas. Someone that doesn't have university degree. So if you're there and you have gone to school, the question is, it is not bad, but question is, how far can you go? And education is good, but maybe, we can look for something extra as well that doesn't need you to, to be, can help you to like literally be able to live a better life than what you're living right now, So Forever has been there since 1978. So one thing that is different in business, in Forever, is that this business is, you can count when it comes to sustainability. 46 years in business. And we are into 140 countries, meaning 140 governments have been saying yes to how Forever does its business. And one other thing that is amazing about Forever is that we are into health and wellness. And we have got aloe vera. Our main product is aloe vera. Our main ingredient is aloe vera. We are the largest grower and manufacturer and distributors of aloe vera-based products. Now, you see, if you want to become an entrepreneur, you want to also have a product that is in high demand. Health is in high demand. Right now, everybody wants to look good. Everybody wants to lose weight. Everybody wants their kids to be healthy. But on top of that, you want a product that is trusted, and aloe vera is trusted. So if you heard about Forever, right now people are excited about the products. What we do, and when you choose to be part of the business, what you'll be doing is you use the products. At age 29, I was told, you're diabetic, your cholesterol is not okay, and you need to lose weight. I went on into using Forever products. I lost 5.3 kilos within 9 days. Within a month, I was able to lose 10 kilos. Within 3 months, I was able to lose 18 kilos. So you become a product of a product, and then you start sharing the products and being able to develop 20 to 30 regular customers. Then you're looking at making a profit of 43% retail profit, meaning per every 1,000, you're making 430 as profit, guys. And I think that's a lot. So if you're looking at 3,000, 5,000 rands, you can be able to make here. 10,000 rands, you can be able to make here. But if you want to make more, if you want to be a 6-figure earner in any currency, then you definitely have to be able to build a team. How many more people that are looking for, that that right now they're looking for financial freedom, that they're looking to make an extra 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 rands, 20,000 rands? Show everybody. And that is exactly what we are doing. We are showing each other on how you can be able to build a business, start a business, just that you can't join under Forever. You have to be joining under someone, and that is why someone invited you here. So they did not invite you because they want to make money out of you. I was told, you join, you don't join, we'll keep on doing the business. The same way I'm telling you today, we will do this meeting tomorrow and the day after and the day after. So if you're going to join the business, going to join this for you, because it's not just about recruiting the business, people in the business, but rather we are coaching each other. So someone is ready and is going to put in the effort in making sure that your business is growing. So when you join the business also, you also not going to just be recruiting, but when you recruit someone, Forever, says, you know what, congratulations, you brought someone, we're going to pay you about 1,500 rands per recommendation, per one person. So if you're going to bring 10 people, that's about 15,000, guys. You understand? And I tell you, I don't know if you have got an option, but most people don't have an option, because we do recommend people to do a lot of things, but we don't get paid out of that. But on top of that, you don't just want to enjoy that. You want to be able to coach those people. The more your team is growing in the business, the more you can be able to build the business and make more money. Okay. So, and the products are really in high demand. As you can see, people are spending money when it comes to skincare, when it comes to weight loss, and look around. And so look at what Forever Products has done to people. And these are just some examples. So you can literally be able to build a business for yourself as an entrepreneur by using these products. When it comes to weight loss, this is myself. This is what I'm talking about, So we have got a lot of stories like this that you can also be able to use them to build your own business. You can create a page. and we can be able to show you which pages and all that and how you can be able to retail your products. So who are your customers? Well, everybody, everyone that has a family, has children, love their skin, everybody. How can you sell the products? Well, there are different ways, and we have got training. So this is just to tell you, like, you know what, there's Forever Living, but you can be able to show you how you can be able to do it. So we have got trainings. So you can be able to use social media. We have got a lot of marketing tools. You can be meeting your people and talk to them about the business, about the products. So we will show you how to do it. And when you start, you will start as a preferred customer, or you start as an assistant supervisor. So most people start as an assistant supervisor because it's the best way to start, because you can't go to all these other levels if you're not a full member. Okay, so this is being a full member. This is where I'm saying when you recruit someone, you can be able to make 1,500 rands. If you're here, you cannot recruit people. That means that once-off bonus is not there. But on top of that, with assistant supervisor, you're now buying the product at a 30% discount. And like as a preferred customer, that's only 5% discount. Assistant supervisor for Namibia, South Africa, that's a combo for about 6,825. And like 99% of people start with this because it's a once-off purchase in your lifetime. Then after that, the next level is supervisor, assistant manager, manager, supervisor. You'll need, for you to level up to this or all these other levels, you will need to be building teams, right? So supervisor, you'll be having a team of about 10 to 15 people, okay? About 3 to 5 people, sorry. Assistant manager will be having a team of about 10 to 15 people. A manager will need a team of about 25 people and above. Supervisor is making about 10,000 rands. Assistant manager is making about 16,000 rands. Manager is making about 40,000 rands. Guys, can I get to see? It took me 4 months to become a manager. You know, it take other people 3 months, take another person a year. But can you imagine the increment in your income by 40,000? Can you get to see manager there for anyone that is saying, you know what, I want to become a manager in Forever Living products? Do you have any other option? If you don't, to increase your income, at least for the next 1 year, to be able to make at least 40,000, then you need to be in Forever. Get to Forever and get to become a manager. And then now also raise other managers as well. So you can see, these are people becoming supervisors in our team. You can see here, you know, all these people are part of our team. So people are really leveling up. I did ask, if you want to become a manager, can you put in the chat in there, write that I want to become a manager, and then let's get to work. But you can see people, supervisors, assistant manager, all these people, managers, like recent managers that we've just had in the team. So people are really, really leveling up every single month. So you just need to be able to get started and say, you know what, I'm gonna build a business. You can also be able to earn what we call Forever incentives. These are way over and above the 40,000 as a manager, because most likely you have to become a manager for you to be able to qualify for all these other incentives. We have got what we call Forever to Drive. Forever to Drive there's level 1, level 2, and level 3, and you can qualify this in any country. Now, right now, Forever to Drive in 2 different countries, and so you can actually get all this in different countries. So if you look at this, and you're getting paid every single month for 36 months. So it's either 6.7, 10,000 or 13,000 in Namibian dollars or South African rands for 36 months, summing up to this. So people have been able to buy amazing cars, you know, using that. Now, people that are saying, you know what, I don't know how to sell. Can you imagine how many aloe vera gel bottles? You see this aloe vera gel, right? Probably know this product. How many you think she had to sell for her to buy a Range Rover? So selling is about maybe 20% of what you're supposed to do, but the rest is building a team of people that you're also doing the business together. You can see all these people. I mean, we have got so many stories, very young guys that you can see that have been able to do this for themselves because of Forever Living. Like, this guy has never been employed, but, you know, after school, he went on building Forever business. Right now, he's, you know, building an amazing business for himself. People have been able to buy homes, guys, through Forever. This is the home of my sponsor. These are my sponsors, Eno Salema and his wife. Like, you know, they've been able to invest in bonds, in shares. They've got actually multiple properties. This is the one that they're living in because of Forever Living. You understand? So it's incredible what you can be able to achieve with Forever. We have been able to buy our own, you know, at age 28, I was able to buy, me and my husband were able to buy a 1.4 million rands car, guys. Cash. We bought it cash. $89,000, guys, because of Forever. So you can be able to really enjoy what Forever offers and make, you know, the most. This lady started the business within 2 years. She was recognized as number 23 in the whole of Southern Africa, guys. And so you can imagine. So people that are saying, you know what, you need to be in the business for way too long and all that. Mariana is an example. 24 months and number 23 in the whole of SADC, 8 countries. So what matters is what you do when you start, not when you start. Now, another incentive is the global travels. We have got 2 global travels, which the one we call Ego Managers Retreat and the other one we call Global Rally. And the Global Rally, we were in India just the other day in April this year. And these are some some of the team members that we have, all these people are working, and building the business part-time. This guy is called Saeed. We're in India. You can see this Taj Mahal. This my husband and I. And we personally, for me and my husband, we are recognized, among 18,000 people, we are only 17 of us. This is the owner of the company, the president. And I was able to speak in front of 18,000 people. Incredible. So I will tell you, when I was hearing about this business, I never knew my potential. So I'm telling you and encouraging you that one is you are led by people that we know what we want. If we can be able to be given 18,000 stage, and how can we not lead you, and guide you into the business? So if we can do it, you definitely can be able to do it. Chairman's bonus is another incentive. This is what we call 13th check. And people have been able to get, you're making your monthly bonus, incredible monthly incomes. And then end of the year, Forever says, you know what, congratulations. We also received one. And with this one, we were able to purchase, it was the final payment we needed to purchase our first property in the Southern Africa. Remember, we are foreigners here. We moved here about 3 years ago. We bought it cash and in Sandton because of what? The chairman's bonus. We have got Ego Manager. And Ego Manager is where you're also getting to travel. These are Ego Managers that we have within the team. And this makes 20% of the whole Southern Africa. And our team is the newest team, guys. So we are the fastest growing team. And as Ego Managers, we are just coming from cruising on this biggest cruise ship in Europe. And you can see these are ladies from Namibia. We have got some other people. This is myself and my husband. This is how the life is. Like imagine cruising in one of the biggest cruise ships, guys, and this is Takato, this is Mariana. Tia was in business for only 6 months when we traveled with her to Europe. This lady, Selma, she went with her son, so all these are incredible opportunities for you to be able to travel, all over because of Forever Living. Now, the next trip we are going to is Paris, okay? And we want to have at least 50 people going to Paris. Can you write Paris if you're going to Paris, guys? So these are the Forever trips. But now we also have got our own team incentives. So we will go probably, like this one, we were going to Egypt. This lady was in business for only 4 months when we traveled with her. So these are the trips that you can be new, literally new, and still travel. Cruising with us, where we are going. This lady was 50 years of age when you travel with her to Dubai. So I will tell you, we have got amazing, of the teams that are traveling a lot, our team is one of them. So because that is part of our mission. Now, who can join Forever? Literally everybody can join Forever. Will it work for you? Of course it will work for you. You just need to be able to say, you know what, I'm going to put in the time and effort that is required to build my business. I'm going to be attending trainings because this is a short training to tell you that there's Forever that can help you buy your car, can help you, pay off debts, can help you, build that home, can help you travel the world. But then after that, we will have trainings and you will need to be able to attend those trainings for you to get to understand. What you need to do right now is to go and get your questions answered to the right people. I can't sell, I can't talk to people, I don't have time, capital, and all that. I will tell you, we have got all these questions. The most important thing is ask from the right people. Otherwise, you're going to get discouraged and miss an opportunity that could change your life. This is the combo that I was talking about. And you just need to start with the combo and start today, not tomorrow, today, because God says, prepare yourself. I'm about to take you to another level in life, guys. And don't look at your past failures. Don't look at what you can and you can't do. Don't look at your weaknesses. Don't even think of what your relatives, friends, and all that will say. You will be laughed. I was laughed, but today I'm making over 200,000 guys runs a month. And that is some incredible incomes. And so if I'd said, you know what, I'm gonna think and all that, I'm gonna think about it, I wouldn't be talking what I'm talking about. We have got multiple 6-figure earners in our team. And so I will tell you, you're gonna get the guidance that you need to build your business, and you will be able to build your business very well. So we are unstoppable, and together we are making the impossible possible. Regardless of what your goals are, we know in our community, we will be able to build a business together. And so start your business today. Go to the person that invited you in this meeting, and they will show you how you can be able to build the business with us. Welcome to the team, and we are looking forward to achieving your goals together and celebrating you as you're achieving the goal together. Of course, we're going to work together as well. So thank you so much, and I wish you a lovely, lovely evening.